Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arm Wrestling Showcase number 58. You all know our host, Kane Fontecchio with Alpha Empire Arm Wrestling, and myself, Josh Edwards, with Nowhere to Run. Tonight, we have Ricky Ramos with us and a couple of other competitors for the up-and-coming celebration in arm wrestling, North versus South, that's coming up so soon, and we have so much to talk about. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good, man. Good to see you, Ricky. Good to see you, Josh.
Good to see you
Yeah,
guys.
man.
Glad to be on here.
It's getting close. It's getting close. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it's starting to feel the tension now. Normally I don't really like my whole thing is, just trying to have fun with arm wrestling. So I never try to like really focus on like super hard prep or anything. I just try to have fun with it. But this like, man, North versus South is everywhere. Yeah, because I'm in it as well as, all my friends are talking about it because a lot of my teammates are in it as well. So it's like, I'm getting blasted by questions and, hey, what do you think about this and that? And, oh, hey, how much longer do we have? How much farther out are we? And it's just like, oh, man, I can't ignore it this time around. Like, I actually have to focus on it.
That's a
Heck
really
yeah.
good point. I'm a lot newer than you, Ricky, so I'm kind of like just realizing some of this stuff as well. I really started taking a lot of these tournaments and super matches a lot more lightly, like with a fun heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was almost screwing with me, especially just this early on in the sport, taking things so seriously. But I actually feel like I do a little bit better, like when I'm just like, oh, let's just go out and have fun. Let's just go do this, you know?
Yeah.
Uh, and for me, it's a lot of learning. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's something to be said about that, where you're allowing yourself to truly enjoy the sport, then let it kind of get the best of you sometimes, maybe. You know?
Yeah, yeah, no, I feel that 100% because I mean, I went through that phase of like, oh my God, everything matters, every lift, every moment. And then I kind of sat back and I was like, man, like I'm over here like pushing my family to the side and like telling my friends I can't hang out because I'm like so focused on this. And I'm like, man, this tournament or whatever coming up, it's only for like cheap plastic medals. What am I doing, man? And like the ability to tell my friends, hey, I won at an arm wrestling competition down the street from my house. Like, yeah. It's like, I'd rather just go in, have a couple beers with my boys, and have fun doing a strength involved or uh, a strength based sport, and just have a good time learning different techniques, teaching each other, working off of each other's bodies, and adjusting and doing all that fun stuff, as opposed to like I gotta win, I gotta win, I gotta win. That'll screw you up for sure.
Oh, speaking of just having fun.
Yeah,
What's
Yeah.
up,
awesome.
Mr. Will Clayton?
What's up?
Cracking the bottle top as we speak.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
So yeah, one of our last drill nights that we had, yeah, it was just hilarious, like I'm all like taking in this year. I think I was partnered up with Mario Payan. He's very serious too and everything. And we're looking over at Will and Mike Linder partnered up on the table running their drills. I think each one of them had a beer in their hand and like at some point like a cigarette or something in the other.
No
Yeah,
cigarettes.
yeah, they're still going through the drills, but they're just like cracking each other up and having fun and everything. And at one moment, I stopped and I looked at Derek and I'm like, "Dude, these are like the top guys in our class right now."
Yeah.
I think what I
Finally letting
said
know what's
is
going
I'm
on.
doing it all wrong.
It's it's funny, dude, because you'll look at that a lot, and it'll usually be the guy who doesn't not necessarily take it as serious, but once it becomes work, it's not fun anymore, right? So the ones who are still having fun are the ones who are, in my opinion, going to continue to go at their own rate, but they'll continue the growth because they're enjoying it all the time. The minute you stop enjoying it, you're like, or oh, let me get myself up so I can go and lift a bunch of weights real quick, and I have to hit this PR or whatever it might be. Uh, the guys who are just enjoying it, man,
Heck
they
yeah.
last. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely can't do that with arm wrestling for sure. There's, you're not gonna, pay off your mortgage arm wrestling, and you're not gonna, change the world. You're not gonna end up on the news. I mean, we've only had maybe less than a handful of arm wrestlers on the news, and you're talking about the top, one, two, or three guys. So let's just, let's have some fun with it.
right, right.
At
Exactly.
least for in our lifetime, not yet. But
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
we'll
like
be
it's
long
like
Right.
gone.
Hopefully at some point it is well that's why I think that, I mean, we are a niche sport, and we probably, will be for quite some time, but when you stop thinking about trying to have it on everybody's TV and like, oh, it being the biggest, baddest thing going, like, I still think the best thing would, like, the coolest thing or most prestigious would be the Olympics. Like, dude, then it's way known, right? Then it's like way more known, and now you have countries really coming from all over the world to wherever the Olympics are and competing for that gold medal. I mean, that's a big deal. A big deal. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
one end, I agree with that. Like in terms of like the simple fact that it is a sport. It's a serious sport that requires strength and technique, And in terms of other sports like that would be in the Olympics or whatever, or considered having credibility of that, that would be the game changer of it. But on the total opposite end of the spectrum, one of the most beautiful things I love about arm wrestling is that it's like pickleball. Like we don't do it because we're looking to like, go like pro and make $1 million or whatever. We go because it's just fun. We just go with our friends and we have fun and we do it. And that's always going to be the beautiful aspect about it.
Absolutely.
But both of you guys, Will and Ricky, were at North versus South last year. So from your perspectives, if you could, we'll start with you, Ricky. If you could sum up North versus South off of your first experience, how would you like explain it to somebody? Like, what did you like about it?
I would say if it's someone that knows generally about arm wrestling and tournaments and stuff, I would say it's kind of like how you kind of have your immediate family of like you, like Kane, you, your wife, your daughter, and then you go out to visit your cousins who they have their wife or husband and their kids, and you guys get together and it's like, oh, you guys kind of like hang out, share the stories and stuff like that, and go through the whole situation, right? I feel like that's what we do at a tournament. We all get together and share our experiences on the table. Like you see who's been training really well, who's been kind of hanging out a little too long. And it's more like not like how it is when most people go out of state to another state and pull these random people, and it's like, oh yeah, I'll never see those people again. These are people we
Right,
know,
right.
we run into every once a year, twice a year. So it's like family getting together, but there's that that little hostility going on, the little jokes back and forth, like,
Sure.
oh no, I'm
Yeah.
better than you, you're better than me, whatever, da 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 da. But at the end of it all, it's always gonna be, we had a great time. No one's gonna fight, no one's gonna this, no one's gonna that. It's gonna be like, man, I haven't seen you guys in so long. How you been? Da, da, da. And yeah, that would be the best way I could explain. It's just a family getting back together for our once a year, family reunion.
Family reunion. I love that. I like that. I like
That's
That's
that.
probably
pretty
the best
awesome.
description of it like ever.
I know.
I'm terrible at
That's
describing
so
things.
good. That's so good.
So is
We'll
that
let you know right now. Don't ask me.
pretty much how you would sum it up yourself, Will, or do you have any other
I
thoughts on that?
mean, I think he summed it up better than I was going to. Like, I don't know, I'm not very good at like I said, explaining things, but like I was saying last time, like I knew of everyone, even if I didn't know them yet, But the whole family reunion thing was a really good like description, because it is kind of like that.
Sit your ass in the back seat.
Oh, we got Mr. The Ripper coming in, putting some family in check. What's up? Let's get some video.
My God, you guys, I didn't realize you guys heard
Your audio was on. Get your ass in
Shut
that
the
back
fuck
seat
up and
right
get back
now.
there.
That's right.
Well, I got 7 of them. It's getting towards the middle of the summer, and my patience is running very thin.
You have 7 kids?
Yeah, I'm
Holy shit.
a blended family. I married a young lady, and she wasn't done yet. Oh, okay. What's up?
Good Lord, I have one child and my hair is already turning gray just from having the damn child.
I understand.
Oh man, I'm right there with you. I only got 2.
I have 1 gray hair, but it's in my nose, bro. That's crazy.
Your nose is getting old, Will.
Yeah, my nose is fucking old. I use it too much.
Oh shoot.
I'm just kidding.
So Jeff Ray, when you're done, they're putting everyone in. Look at that. Look at that. He's like laying it down right now.
I'm trying to do this damn interview, guys.
Yeah, Brandon's all that's who my match is against.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the heat, but like he's right, dude. Have you guys noticed, man? Tensions are on high out there with people. You know,
Absolutely.
I've been
yeah.
having to like really reserve myself because everyone's just the road rage going on out there, like just people in general seem real touchy the last couple months. Am I right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
All my
I don't get very
customers seem
mad,
like
bro.
they have, all my customers seem like they have just a little bit of extra attitude with something they tell me. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I want the winter back already. But then in the winter, we're gonna say, well, we want the summer back.
Yeah. Can we just get spring and fall? That's when everyone's happy.
Yeah, man. Those are the
Oh
seasons.
man, the colder the better. California, I wasn't meant for this weather.
I like that place coming right out of winter and going into spring. But that means different things for different people. Like if you're over near the beach or something, it's just like 75 all year. But
Fuck those
I like when it's like 45 degrees. When it gets to 45, the tank top comes on, and it's like, to me, it's summertime. Like I know it
Man,
feels nice.
hey man, you white people are crazy, man. I don't come out of the house. Hey, it's 45. I'm like, I'm trying to get cases of water to get through,
My
yeah, I ain't trying
Ready
to go
for the
outside.
apocalypse?
60, 65, and I'm just like, man, it's chilly out. I got to get my
That's
big coat
chilly
on.
weather, huh,
Yeah,
Ricky?
that's right,
65?
man. Yeah.
All right, so Jeff, we went around and we got Ricky and Will's best description from their end of experiencing North vs. South 1 last year. What they thought. The event embodied. We'd like to get that that perception, that description from you. What did North versus South mean to you? If you could describe that event.
Well, I don't remember exactly what was said by Alan Fisher when he was there at the event, but
He was there.
that's somebody that we can all. Oh yeah, he was there. He was out teaching people arm wrestling out on the tables like
Yeah,
the
he
whole
was
day.
fun. Yep.
And for somebody that's been in the sport as long as Alan's been in the sport, for him to say, this is always what I wanted the sport to be like, and I've never seen anything like this, was so impressive. But you guys had said something about a family reunion. I like that too. It was North versus South, but it really felt like we came together as a team. We all see each other at these events, like spread out throughout the year. It's that one event that we can all go to, and like everybody's there.
Yeah.
It's a special time for sure.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I love that. And since especially number 1 was such a community driven and born event, everyone just kind of getting involved because it seemed like something that everyone wanted to support. And with Josh, the brainchild behind the whole thing, I don't know. It's just like we've been kind of like listening as a community, to what is so special about it. And that's what I'm really trying to fully wrap my head around what it is for, guys like you. But it really does, yeah, Josh and I have been realizing it feels like a celebration in arm wrestling.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
I think that if we could maybe invite some people from out of state to come and see what we're doing, this could be something that could spread all over the place. Like every state could have their own like north versus south type of
We got Arizona coming.
What's that?
We got Arizona coming.
We got
Really?
Tim Talmadge and John, is it Bellick? Bellick?
Belak. John Belak.
Belak, right. Yeah, both
Hell,
of these guys are coming out to ref the event with
that's right. That's right.
yeah. They're pretty much scheduled as the full timers on the event. They're gonna be holding things down, and Voskin will be there. Um
That's a long day for them.
yeah.
Kane and I thought it would be a cool
Right.
idea to have refs, the main refs be from out of state,
Yeah.
since it's North versus South and it's super unbiased, right? Not that there's any
Absolutely.
bias anyway with but
California refs
yeah,
suck.
we thought it'd be cool. We thought it'd be cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that is cool.
what's up, Mike?
Yeah. So
What's
just to elaborate on that that thought, my favorite, I got into the sport of arm wrestling to obviously test myself and to grow. I love the sport. But the longer I'm in it, the more I realize like I enjoy the arm wrestling, but I really go there for the community,
Yep.
Like I'm so excited
And-
when I
and
go
to
to
lo-
when I
and to
go
lose
to
to me.
No.
Ah.
He almost got me. He almost got me. It was
Uh,
close. You'd probably get me today. So yeah, like, yeah, 110%. And Michael, nice to see you. So you were there last year. The big difference with you is you came to the BM, you were at the BMB. We hung out the day before the event. You stayed till the Sunday after the event, and you
Yeah.
kind of got the full spectrum of everything. What did that event mean to you? What did North versus South mean to you, if you could describe it to somebody?
I mean, I think Jeff put it pretty solid. It's the community was like the biggest aspect that I noticed. And I think it had a really good effect on not just the community internally, but externally, the exposure and how much the people outside of our arm wrestling community that was present enjoyed it, the non-arm wrestlers. So, that was what stood out the most.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I loved the footage that was from Armtube last year. Benji got some great stuff too. I think he mostly had kind of like the fixed camera live stream going for it, but the stage shots with the audience in the back, that was sick. Like you could actually
Oh, yeah.
see the electricity in the room.
None of those European mistakes facing the back of the stage. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I remember with my match with you on Nick's footage, when you were whooping my ass the first couple rounds, you could just see like the whole crowd in the background, all your North people like behind you 100%, and finally when I got that one stop on you, then like all my people were like, oh, it was just
Well, they actually caught the coaches too. Like you could see Derek coming and talking to you and telling you, and then my coach came over to my side and was talking to me, and
Yep.
it was cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh and I have been talking about all this stuff. Josh and I were up till 2 a.m. On a Zoom call a couple days ago. Just on event prep. We literally on the whiteboard on this Zoom thing, we drew out a floor plan, thinking of ways that we can make this thing like insane. But for the most part, we agreed that we're not trying to get in the way of something special, in terms of forcing it too much, because you guys hit the nail on the head. a lot of the most beautiful parts of this event is kind of what you guys all said, but definitely trying to throw some fun shit in there that I don't know. I don't know if I should. Yeah, just leave it as a surprise.
Yeah,
it's our
no,
yearly
don't spoil anything. Don't spoil anything.
Yeah, man.
it's our yearly event where we get to go, go big. And I think everybody's super excited to be there for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you got people that are prepping for it and putting things aside and making time. There's definitely other. I'm not saying it's not a big event, but I think there's been more, as a general sense, prestigious. I think is kind of reaching far for the word that I'm looking for, but probably more prestigious events that like people I know would still go to X tournament or this practice and then go to that event. Whereas with this, I've talked to a lot of people, at least in the SoCal, and like there's been a lot of prep for months and people, being, making long-term decisions for it. So that's a really good sign that, months out, some of the bigger people, in our sport are setting that time aside. That's a really good sign.
So kind of how
Yeah, that's awesome.
I taught him.
Yeah, it's probably the only event where if I wasn't pulling in it or assisting with it in some kind of way, I would still go. And I would drive a good distance to just be there as a spectator and hang out, because it really is so much more, I feel like.
Where's Chad Shelby?
I don't know. I hope he drops in. Let me see.
He's in Hawaii right now.
Wow.
He'll be back in like a day or two. He has to go do something with his house over there.
I see.
That's why he's
With
not-
his house over. Wow, dude.
He's from Hawaii. Yeah.
Will, how long you been rolling?
Boy, he's
what?
he's from like
Thing was
Tennessee, and then he moved to Hawaii, lived there for a while, and now he's back and forth between Lake Tahoe and Hawaii area.
What'd you say, Mike?
going to be
Oh, how long you been rolling that blunt for? That thing looks tight.
at 7
What do you mean? I could barely shut it.
on the page.
Come through, Mike. I got a full ounce to
bro,
smoke with
too
you.
far. Not right now. I'm not doing that right now.
So
Hey,
what
I'll
are you
have one
doing?
for you though. North or
What
I'm
south,
doing,
Mike. I got
I'm
you.
Freaking building, bro. Fucking.
Yeah.
At least one of us are. I'm proud of you, Mike. I love you, bro.
Hey, I love you too. Hey, we gotta have a rematch soon.
Killer, dude.
End of the
100% to 100%, bro.
cheer saxophone.
You're still not ready.
Bro, I will murder you again. I will
Bro.
murder you again.
I was like at 60% and I flashed you left-handed. Come on. 100%, you have no chance.
One
No
time.
chance.
One time.
I'll put money on it, bro. You have
Put money
zero
on it.
chance.
Put money on it and do all three. Take all three pins. Don't quit after you get pinned twice this time.
My arm hurt.
What are you
I'm
waiting
not gonna hurt myself.
Your arm hurt. Your arm hurt. I don't want to hear it.
Arm wrestling doesn't pay my bills.
That's
right.
And
I
ask
love it.
I love you. I love you, Will.
I love you too, bro.
There he is,
I
Daniel
feel-
Villalobos. What's up?
Hey, what's up? I was trying to get this video going. I'm like, okay, I figured it out.
So we got some new news for our teammate Daniel Villalobos. Had a match with Mitchell Stone, who's also up there near Chad Shelby. And yeah, unfortunately, Mitchell Stone's not going to be able to make this. We've got a few last minute adjustments that we're having to make, which is kind of normal in that last home stretch, I guess. But good news is an opportunity opened up with Mr. Rory Harrison, who literally just confirmed right before we went live that he is down for a left-hand match with you. The styles look really good. Like Mitchell's a lot more of a wild card, but this guy, his style, he kind of reminds me a lot of you, Daniel. He's a little bit
Yeah.
squirrely. He'll go out. He'll try and dive in. He'll do what's necessary. So, you saw some of the footage on the guy. What did you think?
No, he's good. Yeah, he looks a little more comfortable on the outside, which from what I've seen, I didn't get to see his other matches, just that one. He looks a little more comfortable on the outside, which I like because I'm better on the outside. But I mean, I've been working a lot on my inside game a little, trying to get it right. But I mean, to me, I'll always, as long as I could get outside with somebody top row for top row, I mean, I'll try. I like my chances.
Yeah,
I like my chances.
I'll be honest, and you're a bit newer than me, Daniel, quite a bit actually. And
Yeah,
I don't mean this as to take an offense, but man, I don't like you as a top roller. I wouldn't want to top roll you. I don't like your top roll.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm quite like, the thing is, I was pulling for a little bit, but I wasn't like practicing with nobody. I started practicing, I believe, last year in January, so a year and a half, I want to say.
Okay.
But before that, I was just pulling in tournaments, just showing up. Like, I showed up to like 2 just randomly, and I did okay. So I was like, shoot, well, let me keep doing this. But a year and a half where I'm just like,
you gotta wrap it. You gotta wrap it in a paper towel. What paper towel? No.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Wrap your arm in a wet paper towel. It'll
Yeah.
heal.
Yeah. Will,
Mike's
listen,
ordering food.
it's okay, Will. All right. Let's take guidance from Kane. Look at his grace. Okay. What about take guidance from Jeff? Look at their grace. Okay.
You haven't pulled me. You haven't pulled me left yet, Mike.
Kane,
You pulled me
get
right.
Don
You haven't
in
pulled
here.
me left.
Who?
Get
What'd
Don
you
in
say?
here.
What'd you say,
Don?
Jeff? What'd you
I
say,
said
Jeff?
you pulled me right. You haven't pulled my left. My left
Bro,
is different.
Jeff, listen. You want it to happen a third time? You want loss number 3 to me? You want to lose your soul entirely?
Hey, you're on my list. I will definitely revenge those losses.
I'll tell you what. I don't
Avenge.
have a match left. I don't have a match left on Saturday. Pull me.
I'm pulling Scott Wynn left-handed, bro.
Oh my God. You're gonna get steamrolled. You're not even gonna be able to do anything way.
Okay.
Why are you being a dick, Mike?
Okay.
Hey, that's Mike's game, man. He got it.
He likes to get in your head. Hey, after I lost to him, up in Turlock the last time, he came up to me. He goes, "Hey, whatever you're doing right now, just throw it all out. Stop doing what you're doing." And do
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, at least I'm original. Okay, I wasn't following some scripts.
Hey, my mom's most hated arm wrestler in the sport is Mike Brown.
Oh wow.
I know. I honestly felt bad because, like, when that third round,
it's
like,
your mom's job.
it was kind of close to the pin line, and she's all, "That's a pin," and I just kept saying, "That's no pin." I was like, I felt bad watching that after. I was like,
You're trolling moms now too,
I
Mike?
was trolling mom. I was.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I love you, Jeff. It's
I love you too,
all right.
brother.
I'm here to inspire you.
Consider me
After he
inspired.
tries to beat you down mentally, he'll fucking try to inspire you.
You know me too well, Will. You know me too well.
I love you, man. You're my favorite, other than Caleb. You two are my favorite, bro.
No,
I seen when I first met you, bro. You were a little bitch. Now you strong.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mike got good quick, man. He got good quick, but he put in the
I
work.
wouldn't say quick, but he got really good in a short amount of time.
2 times a week.
Right, not from start to finish. Just this last year, you've made a lot of big progress. But you can't say that whatever that time period was that led up to that, had something to do.
I think honestly, so like I think I made a lot of table IQ progress forcing table time, but I think it hindered me physically. And this past year, I've reduced table time and done more homework and I think that's like kind of why I've had the jump, you know. But we'll see.
Yep.
Well, you've been lifting a lot too, right? Like,
Oh yeah, like
yeah,
more than in the past 5 years as far as arm wrestling specifics. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Mike was definitely probably my biggest troll that I've ever had in a super match, you know? Like, yeah, I've never had anybody come at me like quite like Mike did, but also he was one of the most enjoyable people to go hang out and compete in Mexico with.
Oh, so
Yeah.
fun.
Mike's
Yeah,
a good dude. But what I
I don't.
really appreciate, I actually appreciate that dark side of you, Mike. It's because of the competition side. You know what I mean? I respect anybody that what takes themselves seriously that much and the pursuit to win. I have a respect for that, especially because there's a way that you can do it without class completely, especially when it winds up off the table as well. But you're just you're just a competitor. That's how I see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like. I don't.
you're round one.
I don't
with
like
him,
Mike.
and it was like the most talked about match this year.
What's that?
Oh, don't come on, Kane. Don't come on, Kane.
What are
He
you
said
talking?
that
Wait, what are you talking about?
What's that?
at the Kringle pool. At the
Oh.
Kringle pool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of
Somebody in
those.
the audience was all, "Come on, Kane, let's go." And then he looks at the audience and goes, "Don't come on, Kane. He has no chance." When he did that.
Oh yeah, that was fucked up, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
Mike.
man.
But shit. Yep.
Dude, I love when Mike. I love watching Mike,
Love.
bro, because it's entertaining. He fucking loves himself and the sport. You know what I'm saying? But it's really fucking annoying to actually pull him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love to watch him, but I fucking hate him, and he's just fucking annoying, terrible. I'm irritated. Just fucking go, and he just
Yeah, it sucks,
You-
bro. It does.
Well, it's not the
bro.
antics
You didn't beat me, bro.
It's
On
not
the day of the
antics
on the day of the
for
competition, he's my least favorite person.
Yeah.
Like legitimately. Afterwards, he's cool. Like our messages, if you go back and look through our messages, like Mike's given me a lot of tips and tricks, and
Yeah.
you know, we talk about stuff. But on the day
No,
of
Mike's a
competition,
good dude. I'll stand
he's
there
a
at practice and
he's a
talk to him for 30
fucking
minutes.
asshole.
Well, I don't even notice.
He is, yeah.
I don't even notice like the verbal stuff or whatever that he does, like about this little antic. Like honestly, when you said that or somebody said that about him saying no, not go Kane or whatever, like I don't think I really recognized that was happening in the moment. What I was recognizing is I know I can beat you, Mike, in places, and I think you know it too. But in that moment, when you were putting the stop on me the way you did, I was more like, wait, what's happening right now? Like what's happening? Like I was more mystified by like what was happening
That was, I will say, a weird catch. And like what made me kind of so talky with you is because like I got a lot of mental momentum because we had met that month before, and I told you I was like, I'm gonna catch you here.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
And
Yeah.
when it happened, I was just like my confidence just like multiplied. I was like, oh, here, I wrote the story, and here's your script, Kane.
Right. Yeah.
But
you
no,
called it
honestly,
out, but in theory, on paper, where you said you were going to stop me, like made no sense. At least for me, like in the application that you were talking about, I'm like, oh yeah, please try to stop me there. Like in my head, it was going to go extremely bad if you were going to plan to stop me way over here. But you know, in retrospect, afterwards, and looking at how you did it and why, I was like, okay, all right, good on you.
Yeah, and I do agree. You can beat me. There's lanes
Eric
you have.
Strong in the house.
I have like pulled you, and like especially recently when we were in Mexico, I think we went into the hook at the after pull, and you know, I think I told you I was like, I don't want to hook you. I'm a top roll. You know what I mean? There's definitely like things are always closer, and same thing with you, Jeff. Will, like everyone, it's like you never know. Like you could feel like you're miles ahead of somebody, but it can be like a 4% gap in strength or position or something. It's really hard to decipher.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wonder sometimes I hear a lot of people say like there's this person that's like levels above you or whatever, and they feel like a wall or whatever. And like, so you can't really like dictate where you are against that person. I hear that a lot. And in most cases, I wonder if it just mostly has to do with the context. But I personally believe in a lot of those circumstances, yeah, the spread could be a matter of like 2% or 4% or something like that. And it was a technical aspect where you were taken out of your power so badly that it felt like a wall, you know,
Yeah.
and you have nowhere to gauge it.
The first match between like Hermes Gasparini and Matt Mask, that was like, that's the definition between, like, that's the definition of that match. It was happening back and forth. One guy was getting
Right.
like position and barely like, looks like they're not even trying when they were out of position. So it's just, but then when that guy got in position, it was extremely dominant. You know what I mean? So yeah, I 100% agree.
To call somebody just like a wall that you can't perceive because of a strength gap or something like that, it would have to look like that person completely letting you into their power, them putting themselves in a knowingly bad position, and then just rail through you and, you know, in that person's dominant position. But still, you would at least learn, I need to get stronger. But, you know, I don't know. I think going back to what you're talking about, how this last year, your pursuit has been very technical, a lot more work, a lot less beating yourself up. I think there's something to be said about that because technique it's huge in this sport.
Yeah, it's really hard to gauge. You know, I've had so many practices where I showed up and I was at like 80%, and I would be able to find ways around my detriment. But you know, I think once you have stuff figured out, getting it so that it's like Devin says, so you have no pain, nothing to think about, no little, oh, I can't hit this spot, you know. Getting that stuff taken care of is almost more important than worrying about what you need to do. Because if you can do everything you would want to do, then you'll be all right. But even if you know every trick in the book and you have like a little twang of pain or an imbalance or you know, a mobility issue, you know, doesn't matter how smart you are, you're still gonna have problems. Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Johnny Dang?
What's up, y'all?
Good to see you.
Dang,
I got to do so. Good night. I just wanted to stop in real quick and talk some smack to everybody, all my favorite people.
What's your final message for Mr. Chad Shelby?
I hope you have more than the top roll, because that's not going to work.
All you need is Kane's level hook, and you're in there, my boy. Love you, Mike.
Love you too, guys.
Take it easy, brother.
See ya.
So Johnny, I did send the link to Anthony. I don't know if he'll get it. He kind of strikes me as one of those guys that's not too active on Facebook, though. So
yeah,
Josh, if you're still listening and you have his phone number, call him and send him the link. Get him in here.
He's probably smoking some delicious meats right now, dude.
Wait, how would you know that about your competitor? Or do you guys have like, are you like on a smoking like
no, I found him on Instagram.
Oh, and he does a lot on his Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has any arm wrestling stuff on there, does he? Like he didn't give you
I think he had one match and he's taken it down since.
So you know your competitor is smart then.
He is.
What are you gonna do, Johnny? Don't say it, but like, what are you gonna do?
This is your time to say the opposite of what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go outside with him.
Yeah, use that long arm of yours, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this really long arm of mine, and I'm just gonna go outside.
I'm already outside, bro.
I really hope he doesn't take me inside, because that would be a really bad day for me. I don't want that to happen at all. So
I kind of believe you.
Should King's move press him? I've never seen it before.
Right. Yeah.
That would be some epic shit, bro. King's move press.
That's kind of the ultimate dad move, right? Just completely separate from your body and just go, eh.
Yeah, yeah, opposite. Yeah, I'm still, yeah, King's move, turn the other way and just tricep press him down. Just a tricep extension.
Well, if I'm picking up what you're putting down, I'd say you might want to practice where you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was
it's kind
actually
of too late now.
yeah, a little bit. No, Todd was saying, I see Todd in the chat. He's saying, he's like, look at all these guys not working out while Elijah and Khalil are working out in the gym right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I was actually, dude, I went to the gym last night just because I was kind of feeling it last night, and it was like, God, it was like 12:30. And no, maybe it was a little bit later, but I showed up at the gym like past midnight, and then I run into Derek Trung and Isaiah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're both at the gym. So we got in some wrist wrenching, some cupping work. We used one of those plyo boxes. You got a little bit of pulling in.
Okay.
It's one of those boxes that you jump on, Will.
Right. You
just like jump on it for no reason and then you get off.
Yeah.
You jump
Would you
back
say
onto it.
a pyro box, like fire?
No, I think it's called
Like
a
a fire
plyo box, like a plyometric box.
Is it one of those where you do like this, like
I didn't take geometry.
Fonda stuff like this?
Yeah. But like when you're really athletic, you just jump onto it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like a box jump.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
I wasn't
Sorry.
jumping on it, you know.
I don't think you could. I mean, no offense.
You know what? All right, I'll show you.
Send me a private video, bro. Make it spicy.
Yeah. I'll do it in my short shorts.
I want to show my girl.
Oh man.
Todd's with his dudes working out. I won't send him a link. Danny's in here. I'll send you the link. Danny.
We don't work out around here. I mean, yet. Apparently, I have to start for reasons unknown, you know?
Yeah.
Unknown to me, unknown to you. Just floating in the... I don't know where I'm at right now, dude. Sorry, I smoke too much.
Okay, quick question. What time is the event on next Saturday? I haven't even asked anybody.
Starts at noon, doesn't it?
Yep.
Noon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It's next Saturday? I thought it was in 2 weeks.
No, it's next Saturday.
Saturday, week from Saturday.
Not this Saturday coming up in 2 days, but the
That's
Saturday
not
after that.
next
So
Saturday. That's
the
this
Sunday
Saturday.
delay.
Next Saturday is next Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah. This next, whatever.
So yeah, I guess let's go over the details. And the guys you just saw at the gym, Derek and Isaiah, they'll be. So I'm glad to hear they're prepping because they're going to be in the 145 round robin.
Yeah.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be game changing. Birthing that new 145-pound class. So backing up a little bit, there's going to be an early weigh-in the Friday night before for things like the round robin. As well as any of the ranking matches where you have to weigh in. So you can be there from 6 to 8 p.m., right, Josh? 6 to 8 for the early weigh-in at Crusader Brewing. And if anybody needs to figure out their accommodations or needs help with that for the night before, just hit me up, let me know. And next morning weigh-ins for the day of are 10 a.m. to noon at Crusader Brewing. Event starts at noon. So
or just like Claire's foot. Is there an accident? What's going on?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh. I was trying to spell alpha, bro. Oh shit. Bro, this shit's dangerous.
Yeah, Don't be the reason why fireworks are illegal in most cities and states now, Will.
That's why I don't go into forests. I'm not stupid.
There's more, man.
Oh shit! Dude, I threw it. Fuck that thing. How are those for children?
All right, so the layout is noon. We start with the round robin, and this is where
noon.
Josh
Well,
take over from here, so you can kind of explain how that round robin format will work and go back and forth with the super matches and such.
Well, first we're gonna have like we're gonna do like a little ceremony thing, and then we'll kick off the round robin, which it'll be compiled into 3 different rounds. It's not going to be like your normal round robin where the guys are doing 11 rounds and everybody faces each other. What's going to happen is the first round will be single one match with the person, just like a tournament. And it's triple elimination format. The second round, as it goes to the semifinals, will then be best of 3 matches. So the winner will have to win 2 matches with each opponent. And then obviously going to the finals, it will be best of 5. So then they'll have to win 3 matches. So they will be pulling, a ton of times, the guys who make it, to the finals. But the way that we're going to do it, because I have seen several injuries and stuff with the round robins that I've seen around the nation because of pulling so many rounds back to back to back. So that first round will happen. There'll be an intermission. We'll do several super matches. They'll have a break. The round robin guys will probably be off the table for about 30 minutes or so. And then they'll get back up there for round 2. And then there'll be another intermission with more super matches, and then they'll finish it out with the finals. So they'll have a good rest period in between to go walk it out, grab a bite, whatever they need to do to refuel. And so they're not just noodle armed going up there every 30 seconds for whoever knows how many rounds.
Is this I know it's a stupid question because I should look into it, but I never do. Is this going to be at the same place that it was last year?
Yeah, same place, same location. And yes, obviously, this time we're in July and everybody sees the heat wave. So it is going to be a little bit warmer. But instead of having that side door wide open, we're going to keep it closed and have the ACs and fans blowing and stuff to keep it cool in there. And the owner did say, it's not too bad. So
what about the food truck that was in the back?
It's 3 for April again, right?
Yeah.
That'll be the only change. Is it'll be a little bit warmer, but
we're still gonna have the food truck in the back or whatever that was.
There'll be food vendors, but then Bailey, the owner of Crusader, after we came there the first time, he invested in a kitchen staff and put a full kitchen in the brewery. So in the front, they offer all types of food there as well. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. They do music
just for that day.
Well, no, he started doing it, but they do music venues and everything over there. Yeah, they do music venues and everything, and he was really impressed. He was really impressed with how that went. So
yeah, he actually we could say it here because it's exciting or whatever, but Bailey, the owner of Crusader, actually set us up with the big sponsor opportunity that we have. So the corporate people from Chevron Gas will be there at North versus South, and they'll be recording as well. Trying to work out a sponsorship package for moving forward.
You said Chevron?
Yeah, Chevron.
Bro, their shit is so expensive, I would never buy it. So
That's
good
all I use, man.
opportunity.
Chevron is the only gas to use.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Well, I don't
pay
have a
the
car that
extra.
needs it now. I drive a '99 Buick.
But
So
yeah,
I'll run that shit
the
on dirt
opportunities
and full
are
diesel.
so big with it. Like if anybody, I mean, you look, Chevron's all over. It's NASCAR. It's all over, right? It's on lots of different big sports, and so not to say there's some $1 million, sponsorship thing on the line, but there's potential for something, and they're interested from what they've seen from the videos you've seen from last year. So, these are
There she
exciting
is.
times, and
Pretty Ricky. Can you guys hear me at all?
Yeah.
What's
I know
up,
I
Pretty
can.
Ricky?
Hello.
Man, I've heard a lot of good things about you, man. I've heard you're technical, you're smart, you've been in it for a while, but everyone's saying you're weak, man.
I
Oh,
currently
my goodness.
am. Hey, you know what? And I'll agree with them right now because I experienced a little bit of bad time at work, and I had a job site injury, and I popped out 3 of my vertebrae on the job, so I had to take some time off of work, and yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. So I'm not who everyone used to know me to be, but I guess I'm still up there. It's my mind carrying my body at this point, but the strength it'll be back, eventually, but it's not what it was. I'll be honest about that, but yeah.
No, I get it, man. I get it. It is fun to throw a little shade though, back and forth. That was cool. Yeah, I hope
But he's pretty.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I'm don't listen to me. My bad. Keep going.
Oh yeah, he is pretty, man. Oh my gosh, is he pretty? Wow, yeah. I was kind of taken aback, honestly. Yeah, although I preferred the blonde hair.
Oh,
that's
man,
great.
yeah.
No,
Dude, it might be blonde next Saturday.
Oh, there we go.
Austin, you sound like you're ready. You sound like you've been training hard, Austin.
Oh yeah, baby. I've been training hard for sure. Heck yeah. Yeah, this guy right here, he's getting me through it. He's the one who encouraged us to come on. So I'm just so happy that he's here to back me up and encourage me, man. This whole team, it's really the team that's gotten me where I am, and I'm just so grateful to Ricky for taking the match. I'm so excited, and yeah, hopefully we can give the North a win here. Oh no, you're gonna win. Yeah.
So let's get you a proper introduction here.
Yeah, sorry.
We've got you, Mr. Austin Fenley, who's going to be, both you guys are from the North. Austin, you'll be battling our Alpha Empire coach, one of our coaches, Ricky Ramos, which is a very tall order. So much respect for going after Ricky, and especially in a super match setting. And then next to you, this is Rory Harrison, correct?
What's up?
All right, good to meet you. So Rory Harrison, you like last minute before we went live, you confirmed a match with us.
Indeed. I didn't know that. Woo! Yeah, just found out myself. Sweet.
So I don't know if that's you still in here, Daniel, listed under Zoom user, but Daniel Villalobos, our teammate. He's an up-and-comer doing really, really good. There's places I wouldn't want to go with him for sure, but he had a match with Mitchell Stone. He's one of the guys up near Reno, and Mitchell unfortunately is unable to make it to the event. So we needed to fill somebody in for Daniel, and Josh mentioned Rory. We looked him up, and man, just like, in terms of some of the match footage, I was looking at your matches to see where you'd be with our guy, and I think it makes a good match. I think it's gonna be a really good match. So Rory, how long have you been in the sport for?
So I've been in it. It's like 3.5 years, I think, something like that. Basically the same amount of time as Tino or Santino. But yeah, as you can tell, one of us is on a trajectory and one of us is not.
Well, that's just weird, Santino. Like, I mean this in the best way, but you're weird, man. 3 years and a national champion, man. You're wild, super wild. And didn't he get that national championship win his second year in the sport?
Yes.
That was like the last one, wasn't it? I want to say.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't even a full 3 years.
He won a world championship too, Kane.
Yep.
Did he really?
Yeah, France.
He's back-to-back national champion, and he's a world champion as well.
Yeah. Went to France.
We're
Good
trained
Lord.
by a world champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man, that's unreal. Yeah.
Hey, Austin, I had a question for you, man. This is something that's actually really important to me. I haven't been able to find out the information, but I want to know, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 22 officially.
Oh, see, I knew it. All that strength just popping up out of nowhere, man.
I know it's tough being old, huh?
It is, man. I'm 37, so I mean, I've been doing this since I was 24. I'm 37 now, so yeah, I've been doing this quite a while. So yeah, you're gonna be beating up on an old man.
Yeah. I saw pictures of you like when you were like freaking massive, dude. I was impressed.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I hope I get jacked like that someday, man. You were big. That was
Yeah,
sweet.
no, my goal was to win at least one tournament in every weight class, and I have so far.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it's pretty hard going from supers to dropping down, and then I've touched down at 165 and coming back up now, sitting at 185, and actually got back up to 205. I want to say probably about like 6 months ago. And I won left-handed in LA, and I got second right-handed. But I was like, dude, those guys are way too big. My problem is always you tall guys. That's the worst. And in California, I can't get away from you tall guys. You're 85 and you're super tall. I go to 65. I have to run into Will. Will's like a skyscraper, like forearm. It's crazy, but good thing I got these hands to hold on to you guys. So
yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me, I remember that hand. Trust me, I remember.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
Ricky. Sorry, man. I said the wrong thing, dude. Don't pay attention.
Okay, bro. It's okay. We all understand. We still love you.
It had to be
What
right.
I meant to say is if Ricky couldn't do it, I'll avenge you.
That's right.
That's what I meant.
All right. Yeah,
He's got
that's an alpha mentality right there.
He's got
You want
some
165 pounds of this, boy.
Hey man, we'll see who can beat the riser game. We'll find that out.
Are you guys now are we talking about the riser, or are you guys gonna like see how many risers you can stack and stand up and
Yeah, that's it. That's it, yeah.
I've been wanting to do that so bad. Like I want to because I'm like 6'2". I want to like go against somebody that's like 5'7" and pull out a riser and set it down and it's just
it's horrible.
I legally could, right?
That's just making fun of us at this point. No, when I pull Austin, I want to get a riser on my elbow pad so I can go a little bit higher.
I want one of those too. Yeah. Those long arm people, man. I don't know what to do with. Todd Colazo says Austin seems like a nice guy. Ricky wins.
It would be too much of a shame for a nice guy to prove a guy like Todd wrong. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you can't do it now, man. You gotta make sure he's right.
I know. Either I'm nice or I beat Ricky. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Austin said if he wins, he's taking my handicap placard.
Or your excuses. One of the two.
Yeah.
Either way, it works out for me.
I know. That's it.
What's up, Mike? We got Mike Linder in the house.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. Just get off work or what?
Well, I'm still at work. Just got done mopping up and stuff.
Okay. Man,
What you got?
the food at your restaurant is so good. I think I slept for like 2 days after eating there though.
Yeah.
That's just
It's
heavy.
pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a SoCal staple though, dude.
Yeah, he's got a fish and chip spot. It's delicious. Yep.
Hey guys, if you take a look at the moon right now, there's actually a second face that's in the light. It's looking to the right.
He's
Wait,
as
what?
high as I am, boys.
Mike is high as fuck.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Rory,
Mike.
this is your competitor right here who just tuned back in. Daniel, this is your competitor. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we've got.
Yeah, I had
Rory
to step out real
joining,
quick, but yeah, I
Austin.
noticed them.
Yeah. So, what are your honest predictions of this match? Do you think you've got this one in the bag? You've seen some of Rory's footage. What do you think, Daniel?
I mean, I have to see. I don't know who he's pulling or what, but from what I know, from what I see, I mean, I feel good. I feel good about it. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, if he wants to hook me, we could hook. But how so? I don't know, man.
We're doing left hand, right?
Yeah,
right hand.
so that's the thing, Daniel. We've got to, because he's just pulling left. Rory's got an injury in the right. So, but we're gonna set up another match with you. I've got to talk to you a little bit about it. But it's somebody very strong. He's very, very, very strong.
I want
Like,
somebody.
I'm sure Rory's strong, but I personally pulled this person last year at North versus South, and this kid's got it, man. So, but he did let us know that he'd be down for a match. Should we discuss this after the show, Josh, or do you want to drop any names right now? Lost your video, Josh.
I feel terrible, but who's Rory?
We pop Don Mormon in the house. There he is, looking
The old man
godlike
himself.
with that angle and the fan ominously spinning behind him.
I'm just saying, Don said he'd be in my corner, so I can't lose.
Oh, okay.
Hey, who's Rory? Somebody.
So Rory is right here.
The guy with Austin.
Oh, that's
Viking.
Austin.
Yeah.
That's Rory. Wherever you're at, situated in this fucking thing.
Austin, you cannot lose.
Yeah, Don, let's get it.
He's gonna need all the help you can give him, Don. You're just gonna have to make sure he's sat under a slow-moving fan like that when you give him your words.
No, listen. After it's over, Ricky, I'm gonna give you a big hug. And that's win or lose.
That's win or lose.
So, but yeah, Daniel, we've got a killer in line for you on the right. So we'll definitely talk to you about that. But yeah, we're in that home.
Mavis.
What's that, Josh?
Don's dog, Mavis.
Mavis. I like that name. How old is Mavis?
3.5 months.
I love it.
Yeah.
Does Don have a map?
Ideally.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Are you going?
Don, the super secret competitor.
Look at Will looking for a right-handed match.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going. Of course, I'm going.
So what's
Josh,
up?
do you want to field this one or can we not? One.
Yeah. I thought
they don't
that,
have to be for a medal or for points.
What's that?
Oh shit!
I don't know. I'm just asking if you wanted one. You know,
hey,
it's
Will
a good
wants
time.
all that
It's
smoke.
a great
Will,
time.
I'll chat you right now.
All right.
Gosh, here we
Will's
go.
calling everybody.
You have a match, Will?
No. I'm going to Mexico this weekend on Saturday for a right and left super match in the tournament, but I'll still pull you.
Oh shit!
I'm not saying I'm gonna win. I didn't say I'm gonna beat your ass, but I'll pull you.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
Josh, check your chat.
And then we can hug each other after each round.
Okay. I like that though.
Am I getting you?
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah, that's convincing. Huh? All right, well, think it over. Let me know. Or
I
you don't even
I
have to let me
demand
know.
the
I'll
hug
just show
now.
up, and if you show up, and if we look at each other and we want to do it, let's do it.
Well, we'll at least hug then. Shit, you know.
Are we still talking
All right.
about arm wrestling?
Yeah, you're damn
I'm trying
right.
to figure out.
Oh,
Hey man,
okay.
just because I come in the house and I show a little bit of hug here and there, that just means that you matter more. Don't throw nothing else in there. All right.
All right, then we don't even have to arm wrestle. We can just hug it 3 rounds.
Shit. Damn, what the hell did I walk into, you guys? What are you doing now?
Whoever lets go first is a loser.
Wait a minute. How long was this meeting going on before I came in? Okay, all the laughter is meaning something here.
Oh, wait. Wait, so Don, you'd be a good person to ask this question as well. We went around to some people that had been to North or South last year to ask what their impression of it was. Like if you could sum it up to somebody, describe it to somebody, or what you liked the most. How would you articulate that?
Wow. It was definitely something that I hadn't really seen before. You know, as far as that many people getting together, not only, I don't know, the atmosphere of everything was still, the vibe of all of it was awesome. The matches were still like very serious, competitive. The team spirit of I guess it was like, you know, all the people that you're usually competing against now, you're on the same team here, you know, kind of thing, is in there, which makes it a whole different, you know, competitive fun level, I guess. The way they did the scoreboard, you know, it just, that bouncing back and forth was showing that we had really good matches, you know. It didn't just go one-sided, you know. It was exciting. I mean, everybody was yelling. That was there. Like I said, I haven't experienced that before. So to me, it was unique, and I think the fact that nobody's winning a dime shows that we're doing it because we love it, you know, and that I think is really, really, really a big part of it, because, you know, we're not top tier guys. I mean, well, I'm not saying that you guys aren't good, but you know what I'm saying. We're not East versus West kind of guys. We're the guys out there beating it locally all the time, you know. So um I don't know, just to show that everybody is that interested into doing it and showing up like that. It's really cool.
Heck yeah.
I don't want to talk too much, damn it.
No, you brought up some really interesting points there. Yeah, there isn't a payout, and everyone still goes. You know, at the same time, there isn't a charge to compete in that event. And you know, yeah, it is that celebration factor, isn't it? Everyone just kind of wants to get together and do it and celebrate this sport.
Right. Hey, as far as the polling right now, I'm probably soft, you know. I got this thing right here, and it's like having a kid. It kind of makes you soft a little bit, don't they? Isn't that what they say? You know, I mean, look at that. I mean, what do you do with that? Thanks, Josh.
Anytime, buddy.
So
He
Linder,
loves you.
Linder,
So Johnny, who are you pulling?
okay, so Johnny, who are you pulling?
Guy by the name of Anthony Candelaria.
Candy ass, Don. That's who he's pulling.
Probably, I'd say your match, Johnny, is like one of the hardest ones you know, if you were to like break it down or put a prediction on, because well, I haven't, you know, actually pulled the Anthony guy, but there are guys that have pulled both of you guys that say it's close, and a lot of your styles, your size, your frame, it's close. This could be one of the matches to see for sure.
Yeah, I'm stoked about it. From what I've seen, it's a big dude. He's got a big frame. He's got a pretty wild tricep. I don't know if I want to let him try to press me, but then if we're built the same, it might be difficult because we're both the same height, same arm length.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Right. So yeah, I've been kind of treating it like almost like I'm gonna be pulling myself. So I don't know what to expect. Honestly, like I don't know if I want to like be too cocky about going into his power because I might feel like I'm stronger. I don't know if that's true because he's a pretty big dude. I don't know. I think we'll see. I think it might come down to speed and
I'll be right back.
And the containment. If I had to guess.
Yep. Yeah. And we've had our covert conversations about the guy. I think you've got a really good game plan, but with
Johnny,
how
you said you guys are about the same size. You're 6'5"? You're running?
Anthony's 6'5"? He's not 6'5".
He ain't no damn 6'5".
Oh, okay. Oh man, then I'm really bad at looking at people.
Here comes the mind games.
I know, right?
Good Lord, thank God. Okay. Yeah, but
No,
a lot of the
they
stuff Mike
literally
was
are. They're a spitting image. They're about the same height.
Yeah.
Similar build. I feel like they both probably are going to favor the same area on the table. And yeah, I mean, it's going to look like two wrecking balls at the table. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah, because he is a brick shit house. Yeah. He's eating all that meat, dude. I mean, whatever happens, I just want to go over to his place for a barbecue afterward.
I want to go.
I want to know what Ricky's thinking right now. Ricky, what are you thinking right now?
He's probably thinking how pretty he is because he can see himself.
Well,
he's like, fuck,
you know,
I look good right now.
I be doing that.
He's one cool dude, man.
No, I love hearing you guys talk, and that's what I'm saying. This goes back to what I said earlier. You know, we're all coming from different places, but look at how we're all talking with each other like we're just one separated big family. And I love that so much about us, and that's my favorite part. It's not the winning or the titles or anything. None of that shit means damn of anything to me. It's this. This is why I've stuck with it all these years because of this right here. And I
yes, sir. Salute.
Yeah. The fact that we all love the same thing that much, we're willing to travel hours and hours away from our families and everything we know to just get together and have a good time. And you know, it's meaningful and it matters.
Absolutely. And that's why it's going to be all about that after party too.
That's all I'm going for. I swear. I don't care.
Dude,
I really don't care.
Oh, don't hurt my feelings like that, Ricky. That's all you're going for?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm coming to get you.
I forgot.
I'm coming to get you.
Poke that bear, Ricky. Poke that bear.
I want a serious answer. I want a serious answer here, you guys. Do I look like my dog?
Not yet. Not yet.
Really?
Not yet.
Shit.
Not
You're
yet.
almost as handsome as the
What
dog.
do you think?
Almost.
Huh?
I mean, you got the same ears.
Got the handlebar mustache. It just needs to fill in a little more.
It does have the handlebar lips, doesn't it?
It does.
I know she's cuter. I mean, but you know,
You need to get bags under your eyes.
do I? I
Or
figured
you
maybe
need to
the
get more sleep.
Colored eyes like the dog. That's the question.
Maybe the wide eyes and well, I figured the wide gap would be the makeup there, you know, in the teeth.
Yeah, you guys do have similarities. But the way you like look, like your expression.
Put your glasses on your dog, and you'll look like the dog.
There you go.
The backwards hat too. The backwards hat and the glasses. Wait, how do I screenshot stuff again? Well, I could do that later.
Dude, you got some big ass glasses.
Well, proportion, brother. That is a puppy.
I'm sorry, dog. I just realized that. I thought it was a full grown dog.
You can do where you can see like all the different things. I just can't figure it out.
Dude, Rory, I don't know you, dude, but you look like William Montgomery.
I don't know who that is.
You gotta look him up, dude. That's William Montgomery, dude. That's the Memphis Strangler right there.
I thought the same thing too.
Yo, that's the big red machine, isn't it, Daniel?
No, I don't know who that is, but I'm like, he looks like somebody famous. Like, I don't know who, but when he sent me his profile, I'm like, he looks like I already met him.
Bro, he looks like a colonel in the Civil War, bro. They had them full perfect beards.
Oh yeah.
They got the muskets. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I would like to get that.
But is he a tennis player?
No, William Montgomery is
Really
he's
young.
a comedian on Kill Tony.
Okay.
Oh, I've been watching Kill Tony lately. That shit kills me, bro.
Dude,
I probably do know of him too. I just, like I'm saying, he looks like somebody.
This is just what happens when you get lazy. That's all it is.
Dude, he's a wild comedian on Kill Tony. William Montgomery.
This is what happens when I get lazy. Bro, that's like 6 months in the making right there, Rory.
Dude, it takes me that long to grow stubble. Quit complaining.
No, I don't.
You're
see
lucky.
it, Johnny. I mean
Huh?
the beard, but yeah, maybe.
Bro, Johnny, you should get like a single, like half-inch wide, just long single one, bro.
Just like I want to grow a Fu Manchu, dude. Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely, do it.
I'll grab
Who's
that
rocking
shit,
the
bro.
I don't have
jams?
enough time.
Linder, is that you rocking those jams back there? It sounds
Yeah,
like
dude. What are you
like
making
he-
babies? What's happening?
Hindi or something. Is that the Gasolina song or?
No, dude. He's got...
I thought I was on Zoom. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was on unmute.
There you go. Fucking 90s R&B over there, dude.
That's the best.
It is the best.
It doesn't upset you like this new shit. You know, you don't get mad because either you don't know what the fuck they're saying or it's like fucking bitches and hoes. Like, damn, bro, like I don't want to do that. So you listen to some old shit and you're like, all right,
Yeah, the old shit's where it's at.
all
dude.
right. It is.
The old
You wanna
shit is
get
where
some
like
really
love
old shit,
still
like-
existed.
No, like old shit like Warren G, like talking mid to late 90s.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
That's-
G-Funk era.
That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man,
That's
I
crazy
don't
how,
know.
like-
Hey, Austin's a little too young for that. He don't know
Yeah,
about that word.
yeah.
Austin
though.
depressed because that's
He's like
that's
Warren?
oldies.
About the 90s.
That's oldies for Austin.
Got
if he
Warren?
turns on the- it's like give me some oldies. It's gonna like play like Sugar Ray or some shit like that.
I wasn't born.
The spirit.
I wasn't,
You know what the
I
spirit
wasn't
is?
born way back in the 1900s, but what can I say?
Yeah, he wasn't born in the 1900s. Huh?
He
I heard
wasn't.
was
Yeah,
We used to
what?
call
That's
people
2002.
on phones that were just phones.
Fuck, that's true,
and
dude.
they had cords on them.
Yeah.
and-
Ricky, you can't lose in no 2000, baby. Hell no.
My God, boy.
Damn.
Ricky, I'll make it easy for you. My favorite band is Nickelback.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, buddy, you better win. You better
My
win.
God, man. Hey, we gotta scrap this interview. None of this ever happened.
Get the training, Ricky. Get the training.
He's the only one not born in the 19s.
My God.
Get him,
Oh,
Austin.
man.
Get him.
No, it should be a tattoo match. If Ricky wins, then Austin's got to get like a Nickelback tattoo or something.
Wait, why is he screen sharing?
Bro, why is my screen on drawing stuff?
Yeah,
What the
what's
heck
going
is
on with
going
the
on here?
drawing?
Who
We
started
can see
that?
everything. We can see
Oh, wait.
everything.
I'm
Mike
drawing.
Linder.
Look at me.
Mike Linder's
Yeah, what happened with that? What the heck?
Dictionary again.
Dude, we can
Mike
all
Linder,
draw.
did you know you started a whiteboard?
Oh, hell yeah. How do we do that? How do we draw?
Start drawing, bro.
Oh God.
Wait, but where's my pencil thing? I don't got a pencil thing.
I see your smiley face, you fucker.
Oh shit, I can draw too.
Dude, I can give you some ears. Here,
I
I
wanna
got you. I
draw
got you. I
too.
got you. I'm coming in. I
Oh,
got
shoot,
one
okay.
ear. I got another ear.
I was like,
Bro, his little squiggly hair.
Yeah, that's a happy piglet or
No, it's not a happy piglet now.
oh, there you go. There you go.
He's holding a balloon
Where the fuck's the balloon?
right there. Oh, wait, what happened?
Why'd you take it away, Mike? Why'd you take it away?
Oh man. Halftime's over.
You're ruining our fun.
Dude, I was trying to be like Picasso, bro, with the strokes.
Okay, what I like Will's drawings though. Okay, so right now we're gonna do a little Pictionary.
God.
Who's the first person that can guess Will's drawing? All right, ready, Will?
My drawing?
Yeah, you're the sketcher,
Let's do it.
and whoever wins is the pre-winner of North versus South. So if it's like me or Ricky or Mike, or well, it's really pretty much all of us again. Oh no, there's Dawn and there's Austin. Okay, so it's
Holy shit, this is
even.
a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's North versus South.
North versus South.
Yeah, guessing. You can draw whatever you want. We just got to make sure that we're on like the right.
I'm not seeing anybody draw.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
Will, come on.
man, dude. I'm high as fuck. How are you gonna make me the first person to do this?
You were doing so good, and then until we told you that you got to be good.
No, we were tag teaming. I didn't draw all that.
Ah,
All I
Yours
did
was-
was put the ears on there. I didn't.
Wait,
dude,
hey, isn't smoking supposed to make you more artistic?
yeah.
You
Or
would
is that
think so.
autistic? Autistic or artistic?
Feel the
Dude, I
vibe, Will.
took an
Autism
autism
zone.
test. That's not me, but I took an autism test at work, bro.
Oh, it's
And
Spider-Man.
I score very likely to have
Jack
that
o'
shit,
lantern.
and it makes sense.
Okay, so if you guys, there's a little zoom in and out button down at the bottom if you need that for assistance to see it better. Okay,
Alright, well,
that
I'm
looks
not
like
drawing.
the sister on South Park.
Nah, that's Don
the
and off in
braces?
corner.
That's me in the morning.
Don, you have long hair.
Yeah, it's just sparse.
Can't you tell by the drawing, Will?
What? That looks like
Come
my
on,
girl.
keep drawing. Who like we got to be able to guess what this is.
That's my girl yelling at me
It's
every
not
day.
right.
Who's gonna guess that?
With one eyebrow?
Okay, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm
Guys, we're gonna
erase
head out.
it.
It's me and Austin and Rory. We're headed out.
Alrighty.
All right, you
for
guys
letting
have a
us
good
come
night.
on. Yeah, thank you guys.
Hey, thanks for leaving us North guys hanging.
I'm here.
Sorry, we're not high yet. We're not high.
Yeah, sorry. You gotta go take care of it.
Gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, see you guys.
Okay, so who's the artist then? Who's got an idea that they can actually draw? I just keep erasing somebody's something.
I got an idea. I'll do it.
Okay.
I wish I had a pen because my thumbs are too big.
Okay, you gotta erase this.
Alpha Empire logo. Yeah, that's Alpha Empire.
Oh, damn.
The
I've seen
boat.
American Express, like the credit cards.
A mattress, a potato,
Potato. Yeah.
Mike Linder sandals.
The bathtub.
Bathtub. That's a bathtub. Skateboard.
a tub on wheels.
Oh, wagon.
Wagon.
Radio flyer.
Yeah, you got it.
My
Whoever
stroller
was
when I
the
was a
first
kid.
5 people to say wagon.
Hey, all I know is whoever is out there that has a family somewhere in the room next to them hearing us on this intense arm wrestling interview that we're supposed to be having. I know they're thinking all kinds of things about us right now, talking about wagons and
Hey, Kane, hit the chat.
Okay, so we've got Derek Trung in the house. What's up, Derek? We've got
Hi, Derek.
we got Matt Hughes in the house. What's up, Matt? Good to see
Hi,
you.
Matt.
We got Javier Martinez. That's Ricky after pinning
Javier.
Austin. Yes, sir.
Hey, how do I look at the chat? Where is the chat?
Just go to YouTube, bro.
You
Put it on
swipe to the
silent.
right, I believe. Yeah.
So it's not in Zoom?
No, you
No.
swipe. I think you swipe to the right.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
I can't swipe to the right or I'll start drawing.
Oh, damn, my phone's about to
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
just
don't know
like
about you. I don't know.
I'm making lines
Go
on
to
the
the left
wagon.
there.
trying to
Everybody
swipe.
else is drawing too.
Hold on, I got to charge. About to die
Swipe
right now.
to the right.
Wait, maybe I'll just send you the link. Here you go.
What's everybody's most the match that you're most excited for from the ones that you guys have seen posted so far? Does anybody have
Me.
any matches that stand out to them
Me.
besides your own match?
I'm
isn't
excited for the Austin Ricky match. That's an exciting one to me, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is.
looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it'll be a good match.
Yeah, I wish I knew who more of these guys were. I'd be like, hell yeah. But I really don't know.
I'm excited for the round robin.
The Mike
that one's gonna be good.
is Mike
Yeah.
still is Mike pulling Scott?
Mike.
Yeah, Mike
Okay.
McGraw and Scott Wynn.
McGraw,
Yeah,
yeah, right.
McGraw and Scott win is exciting to me just because Mike's getting at the table again.
yeah, that definitely is exciting. That's
I like
it's a big deal. It's a big deal for me too.
I want to see Mega Mike and Tom Nelson.
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you
They
what,
have a
like
match?
a lot
Yeah.
of people have been talking. Yeah, they're having a match. A lot of people have been talking about it, and Mike is what he is, right? And the straps, he's a strong dude and everything, right?
Outside
But
the
Tom
strap, no.
Nelson, he's been arm wrestling for a long time, and he definitely knows, how to be tricky and how to, work around that table. And if Tom comes in trained up, that's going to be fireworks, right? It really
Is he
is.
training?
Like,
In their own
Yeah.
right, though,
he says
it's
he
hard
is,
to
and-
hard to really pick favorites because
I
there
can't
are
wait
so
to
many
see
good
it.
there are so many good matches. It's hard to really say that, well, this one's really a stand, because then you go, well, what about this one and that one, and they're all good matches, and I think it's gonna go that way too. It's gonna be exciting, just like last time.
Yeah, the round robin is
Anytime I
definitely
get to
what
see that,
I'm
it gives
the
me
most
always
excited
excited.
about. But I agree
Yeah,
with you,
that's
Don,
fun.
with the super matches. Like, okay, so there's a ton of matches like Jeff Ray and Scott Wynn, Scott Wynn and Mike McGraw, of obviously Mega Mike and Tom Nelson. There's a whole bunch of matches, Mike Linder and Alwyn, that are interesting to me, but I could like keep going down the list. The only exceptions to that are not bad matches. Like I'm looking forward to just as much, but because they're like those unknown factor matches. You know what I mean?
Which ones are those? You mean like some of the new up and comers, or
Right,
some of
because they're
the?
all like up and comers. They're putting in the work. There's not really any slouches. There's just people that we need more information on, like Daniel versus Rory. Like, I'm excited about that match just because it's like seeing something for the first time, and you don't really know what's going to happen. Javier and what is it, Anthony John, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of matches like that where there's dudes that we on all our sides of the state, we know they're good and they're up and coming, but this is the chance to kind of see where they stack up, with somebody else in the state that their team is backing, So those are exciting too. And I don't feel like it's lopsided either way, I think it's going to be a close one in terms of the over.
What
I
about
see
in the round
Mr. Ray
robin?
in the house.
Is anybody?
What's up, brother?
What?
I said Mr. Ray in the house.
Oh, in the round robin, is there anybody that, I mean, because we both on both sides, there's the unknown, guys who aren't the Santinos or Donnie Dellers and things like that. Is there anybody that stands out to you that could be the biggest upset, if you will, or the one who can, throw in those biggest wrenches?
My money's on Jarek.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of those for sure. We've got a couple in the South that I think are also wild cards that people are not expecting. I've been following the chats and for months in regards to the round robin, and a lot of those same names keep coming up. Santino, Brandon,
You okay?
Danny,
Jarek.
yeah, Jarek is one of them that everyone's got to look out for. Kelvin Liao, he's definitely someone that they all should take very serious.
Yeah, if Jarek keeps his focus, he could do it.
Yeah, I keep hearing that for sure.
You know who's not pulling in that, but I felt them and I was like, God damn, they need to be. I didn't even know he was 145, but you guys know Jose. He pulls with I believe he's with us, right? Off of Empire. His son, he's like a youngster.
Wait, are you talking about Kaleo?
No,
Jose's son.
Oh,
he's
Jose.
like,
He's from like Orange County, from like
he's from Corona.
over
I
there.
think he lives in Corona.
The bald
He-
fool with the glasses.
He
Oh,
pulls
Jose
with-
Moreno. Jose
Moreno,
Moreno.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 145?
No, his
Wait a
son.
minute.
His son.
Get up.
Oh,
He has
I
a
don't think I've
son?
met his son yet.
And his son is crazy strong, dude. For that weight class, I
Yeah.
didn't know he was a 145 guy, but he's around that weight. I heard. I was like, oh wow, this guy's
Yeah.
hook is good.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think Jarek, Kelvin, and it looks like the Ricky Rivera kid.
dude, fucking Kelvin.
Are three of
Jesus.
those guys who they're kind of anomalies to be that strong at that weight, right? Because
Right.
those three guys I consider like really strong core, like inside.
Yeah, those are
and
dudes that have
I
been
think
butting heads with the
that could be some of
65ers.
the biggest wrenches in there. Yeah, well, Jarek, everybody's talking about Jarek because he's I mean his inside strength is just like Chewy, right? Jarek's a 145-pound guy, and he just has a really good inside, move. But just like anybody, there's moves for every move. So
Yeah, and he's got to get there. Yeah, there was a lot of proof of that in his match with
and your
Al.
veterans are going to be watching the matches. Like I noticed that a lot too. When you go to tournaments, you'll watch the guys who finish the highest in the tournament as the one who's usually watching all the matches that are going on and seeing who they got to go against and how he just pulled and what he just did, as opposed to the other ones might just be not really caring and don't know what's coming. but the veterans, I think, will be watching them guys and won't be so caught off guard. But I think a couple people, when they first pull those 3 guys, are going to be like, "Whoa," you know.
Yeah. The veterans, that are pulling in that round robin, that have been pulling in these amateur tournaments, or I mean these pro tournaments in the 65 and doing well, like Santino and Brandon. I know Chewy is under 65 and he's crazy. Those guys are going to have a lot of Santino Bravo. They're going to have a lot of success.
Right.
Brandon's ability to be like well-rounded. Brandon and Santino, like probably the most well-rounded arm wrestlers, period, that I've hooked up with. You know what I mean?
Man, the names in there, everybody could beat each other up pretty hard too. So there's no telling what'll happen. Because a few of those guys could really lock up and just ruin each other, and when you do that when you do that to each other, man, you could have 2 good guys just lock up, neither of them want to give in, but then they just ruin each other for the rest of it, and they end up dropping out. And it's funny how all that can weigh out. It just depends on who hits who and how, and just how they play that game, sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, there's one guy that plays anatomical factor, Tommy Heron. He's definitely, without a doubt, the tallest, lengthiest dude in this 145 category. I think he's somewhere around my height. I think he's like a 6'2" guy, but he easily makes 145.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And
I thought I was tiny.
That's like Mike Brown pulling in the 165.
He's got a sick top roll. He's pretty good in the hook. He's definitely somebody that everyone should be taking seriously at that weight. Isaiah Warlock that just jumped in this. He's a newcomer. He's got a lot of drive. He's got some athleticism, and obviously Alpha Empire behind him. John Charlotte. I don't know if it's Charlotte or Charlotte, but I've pulled with him a ton. He's a San Diego guy that trains out of Grinder Gym, and he does a lot of the grip stuff. He does a lot of the grip training. He's taking this very serious. I get messages from him all the time saying, like, I've been training so hard. We're talking for the last several months. He's been training for this. And same with Corey Van Meter. A lot of dudes are taking this very serious. The beauty of it, though, is like, it's not just the top 3 or top 5 that matter. These 18 guys are going to be fighting for the top 10. And when you factor in who can make that top 10, the variables really get complex. It really could be anybody. These guys are going to birth the California top 10 for that category right there.
Hey, Josh, are they competing both right and left, or is it just a right-handed only?
Right hand.
No, just right-handed. This time, a lot of the athletes agreed that they would like to establish like the right hand first and get that all done and be able to focus on it. But that's the beauty in it. The left hand can be any time. That list can start at any time now. Especially if our local tournaments start adopting the 145.
Yeah, all this needs is that ripple in the pond. It's just that statement that we've got that many guys. We've got that many guys at that weight that are competitive, and for the rest of the state to just start following suit, saying, yeah, man, like let's run it. Let's run the 145. Let's keep doing it. And
even Davo, I was talking to Davo just the other day, and he said that in 2006 they had 16 guys, and that was like their biggest class at a 143. But so he was like real tripped out that we had 18 to 20 guys at that weight, which is it's a good starting point. At the end of the day, you'll know who the top 10 are.
Right. And the cool thing is, like, so we've got 18. That's not the only 18 in this state. that are able to pull it that weight. There's a bunch. We've got more just on our team that were unable to make the date, unable to do it. But they do compete and they do take arm wrestling very serious. So these 18 people are very, very important for this. They're going to have a big effect on everyone
One
else.
of our round robin competitors right here, Danny Dowler, national champion. Danny, where'd you go? Yep. Anyways, he's out of here.
There he is.
There he
There you
is.
go.
The Dowler, the Prowler, the hero. of
What weight class,
No,
Danny, are
not
you?
that man.
What
Right?
weight class did you win your national championship?
That was the 138.
Jesus.
138. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get that spot for like a few hours once a year.
And what are you weighing right now today?
Right now, I actually haven't weighed myself out today, to be honest, but I'm figuring I'm right there at like 149, 150.
Right where you want to be.
Yeah.
So tell us the truth. Are you just gonna hook every one of these guys or what?
It'll probably more than likely. To be honest.
He's I
Balls
did
to the
but
wall,
yeah.
baby.
But if given the opportunity for an easy top roll, if I feel it's there and somebody lets me have it because they're just completely not thinking I'm going to go that way ever, I will take it. And those are like the rare occasions where you will see me top roll. It doesn't happen a lot, but every once in a great while, I feel like maybe somebody just feels like I am not going to go there and they put no pressure in that area and I feel it and I just kind of roll my wrist.
Yeah, and the format that Josh put together for this, the special format, I think really plays back into your advantage for sure. If it was a traditional round robin that just went straight through the 18 rounds or whatever,
Yeah.
then yeah, it wouldn't be a hooker, it wouldn't be a grinder's game. That would be a tough one to endure through. But you guys are going to get those little intermissions.
No.
We're going to be
Have
going
you seen
back and
some
forth.
matches?
Yeah, man, you're going to get like a block of super matches to take a break after each round robin round and go back at it. So this one might play into your favor.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be a battle. But I do feel confident that I can win this.
Very cool. Who are the names that you're looking out for the most? Who are the ones that have you like a little bit concerned?
Santino, of course. Hell, me and him go back and forth a lot of times. We could never pull each other in the same. We can't use the same lane on each other. When we pull in tournament anymore, because it seems like he'll try something, I lose, I figure it out, and I won't let him in that lane again, and vice versa. I have to pull him different every time because, even if I did beat him that way last time, probably not going to beat him that way again. He's probably going to figure out where to go and how to stop me.
Hmm.
You can you swallow that or chew that.
Well, and this could be interesting about it. Yeah, you guys could end up playing because towards the end it turns into like a best of 3, right? Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be interesting. Because yeah, those adjustments and back and forth could happen just in this one round robin for sure.
Brandon Rain as well. That guy's an endurance warrior. Like, and just fast, so damn fast. Let's see. Aiden, he's been making moves in arm wrestling. I do have to, watch him. A lot of the guys that are coming from the south to the 145, I've noticed that there's a lot of guys on the flyer that I don't know and I haven't pulled before. So there's a lot of unknown for me there as well.
Yep. And yeah, Aiden, damn. Yeah, like nobody can be sleeping on that guy. You mentioned speed.
He's making moves.
Yeah, that kid's fast. And you know who else is fast is Angel from the Pismo team. Guy's really fast, and he's really honed that since last year. I got to practice with him a little bit in Huntington Beach maybe 3 months back or so. And yeah, that kid's got some good explosiveness.
I'm not 100% sure if I pulled him before. I can't remember.
Yeah. Cool guy.
You don't get to see a lot of the lightweight guys in tournaments because they don't, offer a class.
Right. And that's why this whole thing is just an unknown factor, because finally we have people all under 145 pounds pulling,
I love that you can literally cut it right down the middle, and half of the guys are hook pullers and literally the other half are top rollers.
Wait, the literal list, or
like literally it's like half of them are hook pullers.
Okay.
It might not be 9 and 9, but it's close. It has to be.
Danny
Dowler, Jarek, Brandon, Manny, Ricky Rivera,
Ricky's
we were
another
just saying
one.
the other kid's
Kelvin Leal.
Kelvin. Yeah, I mean that's already 7 right there. Yeah, I mean it's close to half the list. 9 is half the list, so
yeah,
that's a cool chunk, to have that many inside and hook pullers that will be battling through it.
Right. Yeah.
And I do have to say, Ricky, I believe I pulled him and had a good hook war with him in Reno just this last year. I believe he was there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Really?
And it went to his side of the table, but I was able to take his wrist and hold him there for long enough to kind of just bleed him dry, and then I was able to kind of just pull him back over to the other side of the table. But it was more trickery than anything.
Splitting the ear.
I kind of just swung out with my arm, and he flop wristed into it, but he was too far away from his shoulder to get a good press, and my arm was still pretty high. And so I just locked up right there. I kind of felt confident and just burned him out.
Right.
But that hit was very surprising to me. I did not see that hit coming. Yeah. I mean, he got me 3/4 of the way to the pin pad. I mean, he got me real freaking close. He almost flash pinned me.
Yeah. I feel like that's gonna be the case for Aiden with a lot of people. And the question is whether or not they can stop him. There's Alden Salazar too. He's been looking really good. We've got Alex Ho from the OC team, who's in this as well. He's been pulling for a few years now. He's really good. He's definitely one of the guys that's going to be on the lighter side. I think he's somewhere near Derek Trung's size, but neither.
What about Twig?
What's that?
Twig, yeah. What about Twig? Twig's in there too.
You can't leave out Brandon Ryan.
Oh, I thought we talked about him. Yeah, he's like 100% for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, like I said, Brandon, his speed and technique on a hit is phenomenal.
And endurance or recover.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's got great recovery.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of important too.
When you talk about like veteran puller, like he definitely is the veteran in the bunch.
He is actually, yeah. He has been pulling longer than I think anybody on that.
A little over a decade.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he was my first super match when I came into the sport. Yeah.
Brandon trips me out. He's that dude that'll he'll hit you one way, and if there's no lane, he'll adjust and go a completely different direction, and he'll keep doing that until he figures out where your weakness is at. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So well rounded.
That's a hard thing for a lot of us to do. It really is.
Oh yeah.
Even
And he'll do anything. Like
dude.
he'll do that. He'll change like back pressure or like how he's gonna, what angle he's gonna come in on the table, either putting his leg up on the table or down. Like he'll change every single thing, and he'll go hit by hit and try to figure out which way he feels like he has a lane.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah, I can't wait till the after effects, the ripple effects after this. Once that top 10 is established and these guys do their thing, I can't wait for Armfest to see our South guys, that maybe the ones that didn't compete in this, calling out a bunch of the people that did. Same thing up at McGraw's practices or any of the NorCal mega practices you guys do. Starting to see people call each other out at that weight and everything and trying to shake things up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
This is all I have for weights, by the way. I have a 40-pound dumbbell is the biggest one.
You're one of the strongest dudes in this chat right now, Mike, and you're lifting 40-pound dumbbells.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I'm doing it all wrong.
I never watched number 2 before.
100-pound dumbbells down here.
I'm not gonna laugh because I got the same stuff in my house. So.
Number 2.
Mike probably just does yoga all day and then just goes and smacks
go
people in the tournaments.
Go put on this.
That strap. I'm gonna break that strap one day. That's what my goal is. Break that strap. Pull on it so hard it breaks.
Yes.
All right, guys, I gotta leave.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut this down.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna shut it down, I'll wait.
Yeah. Let me just say hi real quick to a few more people in the chat. We got Ace Juan in the house, teammate Javier Martinez. Eric Linville is in the house, who's going to be going up against Miner Kohlberg, Mega Mike's son. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Eric is a big old tall massive dude, and Miner's getting pretty big too. Eric says his biggest weights are 50 pounds. So, okay.
Dude, that's going to be a good match too. Is that Eric Linville and Mega Miner?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dude, did you feel Miner at the lake?
Dude, Miner's a motherfucker right now.
He's a monster. He's a monster.
Dude, but I don't understand it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. He's outweighed by a lot of our big dudes and some other big dudes by easily 40, 50 pounds, and he crushes.
Right.
His hand and wrist are wild right now.
Yeah. And he's only like 14.
Yeah, dude. He's like 12.
That's wild.
Yeah. But Eric says he's ready. He says he's ready, and he says it'll be destruction. So right now, Miner has the last win on Eric left, but I believe they're going right. And one advantage that Eric does have is he's like 9 feet tall or something. How tall is Eric?
he's 8'12",
6'8".
Yeah, no, he's about 6'5", I believe.
Okay, yeah, real receiver. Let's see if he just said. Yeah, he said he's 12 feet long. Okay, all right.
Your arm, Eric. Your arm. Disgusting fucker.
Feels
Hey,
so
Ricky.
awkward trying to pull that guy.
Ricky, are you still cutting down to 65, or where you at right now?
Yeah, just the bit of health problems I've had haven't really allowed me to do too much upright cardio. Like even the guys know at practice, I have to sit a lot. Any standing up for too long or any heavy movements with my spine straight up, it can mess with my nerves. But I'm trying, man. It's more leading to depression than weight loss because I'm, cutting out the foods I like, and I'm just barely, maintaining my weight right now because I'm not able to do the things I need to do to actually make the good dieting come down. So I'm trying. Eventually, I'll be back in the 65s where
you at?
right now I'm 85. Yeah,
You're 85.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
before you get all that together, I know that we had talked about a match between me and you if I could beat Caleb, but I still want the shot if you would be willing sometime.
Hey man, I told you got to purchase the ticket if you want to get the opportunity to meet the superstar. You know what I'm saying?
Ray,
That's a VIP
I'll
pass,
give you
dude.
an idea.
For the
Pull me.
backstage
I'll give you an
access.
idea. Right and left. I'll give you an idea of how it would be to pull Caleb. Me and you.
Oh, me and you?
Yes.
Oh, I've already pulled Caleb. I just pulled Caleb a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you
Yeah,
said well,
No,
I'll
no.
please one day.
Ricky had made a deal with me that if I beat Caleb, that he would give me a match.
Oh.
Yeah.
He just wants to skip steps. I'm guessing. He
And
wants
I just want to kill you, man.
skip rungs on the ladder.
Styles make matches, man. Caleb's really fast.
Man, left-handed, yeah, I can see it happening, but right-handed, no, that's not happening.
You don't have to earn shit with me. We could pull anytime.
All
Anytime.
right, cool. All right. I'd look forward to pulling you too.
Yeah, that after poll is gonna be fun.
Yeah. I hope
That'd be
to
the
pull
best part.
everybody in this chat. But well, besides my guys that I pull it all the time, all you guys. But yeah, hopefully to see all you guys and pull everybody that was in this chat that I've seen.
Right.
Okay.
Gonna be
As
fun.
long as everybody gets at least down to 76.
I'm pretty close to 76 right now.
Hey, with this heat, we should all cut down one weight class.
I just weighed at Josh's 76, so yeah.
I'm pretty close to 76.
I'm walking around 76 right now.
66.
Okay.
270.
Close to 2.
After a couple class, that's actually will be my better weight class, 176. So hopefully soon.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get there.
No, I'm messing with you. I'll pull you anyway.
Are you at 85?
Me, I'm
What's that?
192 right now, 193. Yeah.
Me too.
Every time we go left-handed, we got to go up in weight class sometimes anyway. So
this heat had me dropping a couple pounds, man.
Yeah.
I think it had everybody dropping pounds. All you got to do is go outside to lose weight.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hopefully 176 soon.
I know I stepped on the scale like, all right, how much do I got to lose? I stepped on the scale and I'm like, damn, I need to eat something. Shit.
I wish I had that problem
every day.
Yeah, I haven't even checked my weight. Like
I usually don't. I don't ever have that problem, but I'm not hungry when it's hot.
Yeah.
No, me
I'm
either.
probably gonna show up for my match with Alwyn and like be 20 pounds over or something. But no, I doubt it. We'll see.
Hey, is Jeff Casella gonna be there?
Now Jeff Casella is still nursing an injury.
Okay.
Oh, I got a question.
Is he okay?
The weigh-ins.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He tweaked some stuff a while back, and he's not back to 100% yet.
Okay, that's my guy, man. I'm excited to see him again.
Yeah,
we had a good match.
Kane,
Yes.
as far as weigh-ins, like, can we do that like like in the early morning of on the Friday or what?
Yeah, so there's going to be the early weigh-ins the night before, Friday night, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then the weigh-ins day of is going to be 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Right before the event. So yeah, just come out the night before.
Yeah, well, I was planning on coming like the night before. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hit me up. I'll work it out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take care of you. I know I'll be out there probably noon the Friday before.
I'll give you plenty of gas money if I can ride with you.
Hell yeah, carpool. I'm trying to get a ride out there too. I ain't trying to drive
Yeah,
by
me
myself.
too. Yeah, me too. Anybody else? I'll sit in the trunk.
You got a
Let's rent a van.
Who's got the minivan?
Possible. We'd have to make it work. We're gonna have Odette in the car seat in the back seat. We're taking the Lexus, so it'll just be like a 4-door. I've got a bit of equipment. If we could stuff it all in the trunk and leave a seat open for you, I'd be down.
I'll lay on top.
Yeah, strap you on the roof.
Exactly. Yeah. I've done it. It's nothing new.
I could maybe strap some equipment on the roof. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, we'll make it work, Mike. So I'll hit you up for sure. But the after pull, dude, is going to be epic. I feel like this is one of the events where it's like highly facilitated for a good after pull and after party. And plus, I don't know about you guys, but like after a super match, like that's not enough. I get like, if you pulled like a few classes in a tournament or something like that, that can take something out of you. I don't know, but I feel like a lot of us are going to want to pull after.
Well, see, okay, so that's another thing I liked about North versus South, because you showed up for your match, so that's all you pulled. Sometimes it takes all of it out of you, but it most likely doesn't, because you're waiting all day watching the other super matches. So then you want to pull after, so the after pull is like pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. A lot of food at the after party, a lot of drinks and tables set up. We're trying to run some exhibition matches. We got your exhibition match with Goyo. Hell yeah. And
it's Linda's birthday too. Yeah,
man.
Is it?
Oh, we're going big for sure.
Wait,
I'm
who's
definitely
pulling
gonna need
Goyo?
a ride.
Yeah. Wait, who's pulling Goyo?
So Will called out Goyo on the
I
show,
did
last week.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Goyo's
Yeah,
got
Mike.
Goyo's got a match though, and with
I'm the
Rocky
16th.
Ballesteros. But Will is pulling 2 super matches left and right this weekend and a tournament after in Mexico. So they're doing a funsy exhibition match at the after party.
You should get a mouthpiece too, Will.
Yeah,
I should get that'd be sweet. Ron Bank
A mouthpiece?
Yeah, because he wears a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
I love
The mouth guard?
Goyo
Yeah, he wears a mouth guard.
a mouth guard?
Yeah.
He wears the
100%.
I'm fucked. You wear a mouth guard, you're in some business.
Dude, he wears a mouth guard when he's practice pulling, dude.
I still want to pull him, but that's honestly scary. I'm intimidated now.
Stop it.
I still want to do it, Don.
Okay, well,
I think it's going to be
Let's do
easy
it.
too.
Match.
I think it's going to be easy.
what is? Were you beating Goyo?
Shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Mike,
think so.
It might be.
Yeah.
I think so.
So you're a badass.
Javier,
My
our
left
teammate-
is way better than my right now.
Right on.
Oh shit, you see what Javi said?
Yeah, you say it.
Yeah, Javi says he's got a 7-seater. He's got the I think it's
Holy
an MDX.
Yeah,
That's it, Will. We got our ride.
That's an Acura MDX.
Yeah. Hey, so do I, dude. I got a 7-seater too.
Who's the highest bidders to Johnny and Javier?
Sorry, 6-seater. 6-seater.
But hey, either way, like whoever rides with who, are you guys down to caravan? I'll come down the mountain and meet you guys at whatever said location in the morning.
Yeah, I'm down.
We all eat at the same spot, fill up at the same spots. Yeah, that'd be killer.
Let's do
I haven't
it
done
that way.
that since Arizona a couple years back.
I want to
should
be
get
there
one
like by
issue.
noon though, Friday. So I'd be looking to leave by like no later than 9. So if we could all meet.
Oh, I can't do that
Oh
on
my
Friday.
god, I have to work.
Yeah, I got work, dude.
It's north versus south. What are you doing scheduling work on a Friday?
Yes.
I need money, bro.
Little bit.
Yeah,
of
I'm,
important,
I'm,
you know?
I'm,
You guys
I'm
don't want to
probably
do
gonna
those
get
early
there.
weigh-ins or what? What time are you
Bro.
working till, Ricky?
Bro, I live in Laverne, dude. This is
Okay.
$1,800 for like 600 square feet, man. Like, I
Where
gotta
is
work,
Shirley?
bro.
Is Laverne next to Shirley?
Yeah, it is close by. Yeah.
There goes that dad joke.
100 for 600 square feet. I love it.
If Austin was here, he would have no clue who that was.
Those were the
He'd be
best
like,
shows,
we
man.
got bitches coming.
Yeah. They like held hands, like walking down.
Happy days.
And,
Fonzie.
yeah, and then after that, there was a Nanu guy. What was
Yeah,
that with
yeah,
Robin
Mork and Mindy.
Robin
Mark-
Williams.
Mark and Mindy.
Mark-
Mark and Mindy.
Mark for
Yeah.
Mark.
Hey, that is crazy. We are all over 30, I think, or maybe Will's like 20 something, right?
29. I'm not there yet, boy.
Oh shoot. Okay, I thought you were like 23, Will.
Don't be disrespectful, Daniel. He's still 29, bro.
I'm
Look at
turning.
John over here
I
raising
get
his
that a
hand.
lot.
Don't forget about
I
John.
thought Will was like 23. I was like, hold on, Will. But
I'm
okay,
turning
now.
61.
Hell yeah.
And you look
Yeah,
better than
30.
me, Don.
33 here, so yeah, I'm in the 30s. Shoot.
Well, yeah, Will's the only one that ain't got no kids. That's why he still looks young.
I know, right?
He's old enough to be my kid.
Damn, that's true.
Right.
dude.
That's right.
Yeah.
If I
it
was
is
your
true.
kid, good job, Don.
Yeah. Well,
Man,
thank you,
Don,
son. Thank
hey,
you, son.
Don.
Thank you, son.
Yeah,
John,
father.
kids old enough to be your
Papa.
kid. What are you talking about, man? Come on now.
Papa.
Oh man.
It's a state of mind, guys. That's all it is. That's all it is.
That's just what
Look
old
at-
guys say.
Look at my hairline, bros.
Just as long as you attempt to be extremely immature, you
Where's it at?
you'll live
Where is
forever.
it
Keep
at, bro?
going, dude.
Forever.
Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
That's why the beanie.
I know I'm wearing a hat. You can still see all forehead right here, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit looks like a hot dog.
I got the same thing going on.
Oh,
man.
Hey, for 1 year for Halloween, I was the red balloon, and my ex was Pennywise.
No.
I painted my face red.
No.
I mean, you're
Paint
pretty
straight right here.
spherical, Donnie. You're spherical.
Oh man.
Stop it, Johnny. Stop it.
Everyone said, oh, it's a Kool-Aid man. No, I'm not fucking balloon.
What fucking balloon? What the hell? You ever see it, the clown? Oh shit. No way.
Oh man.
Did you paint like a,
You better be lying,
balloon, the
Johnny.
string? Did you have the balloon string
Hey,
down?
I'll send you a picture, bro.
Dude, hey, just look at it square. His face looks circular. You just got to make it red, you know, with some eyes.
I painted my face red, like all red, and every picture we took, I just closed my eyes.
I can see it. I see the balloon, Johnny.
This is definitely the funnest arm wrestling show.
Oh, man.
Without a doubt.
Come here.
So
You guys do realize we're live.
wait, what?
What?
All right. Yeah, that's all. Look, yeah, that's it.
So does everybody work?
What is wrong? We haven't done nothing wrong.
Yeah. Does everybody work Friday before the event?
Yeah,
Mike, you
unfortunately.
Ricky's disabled, so no.
I'll be able to leave when you leave.
You will? Okay. And Ricky, you're working?
No.
All right. Well, so what about Javier? You working in the Javier in the chat? Yeah, maybe he has the day off. But it sucks, Johnny, that you gotta work.
Yeah.
Me too.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the caravan sounded super fun.
Wait,
But
that's Johnny? I thought that was Derek Trung.
it is Derek Truck.
Right,
He
dude.
put on the
Doesn't everybody
pounds.
get off
That's
at
right.
5?
Getting them
Yeah.
gains.
Work. If everybody gets off at 5, try and meet after 5 or 7 or something.
The weigh-ins are 6 to 8 out there.
Yeah, the early ones are 6 to 8. I mean, you could still make it the next day if that's what you want to do, but
Yeah, but from here to
no
there, it's
matter
like
what.
it's like 6 hours now.
How long is the drive?
Like
How long is the
3.
drive?
It was
It's like
3
6
hours
hours
and 10
now.
minutes from my house to
hours.
there at like
Where
3
you guys,
p.m.
yeah. Where do you
Stay
guys
right
live?
there in you stay right here in like San Bernardino, right? You said?
Yeah, I have to go to Hoopa Valley, so that's the 15 and the 60 if you know where that is.
Yeah.
And I would have to
I live
go
by there.
Yeah, so I would have to be in Bakersfield for work by a certain time, and it would take me 2 hours and 30 minutes with no traffic. So
Okay. So I say 3 hours.
earlier, it was about 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours and like 15 minutes.
It's
No,
a good
then I'd probably
drive.
go Saturday then, because that's like freaking after work. You get out, you don't get there till
Yeah,
late.
yeah.
If you get
Well,
up
that's
past 5.
shit. That's what I'm doing. Going to Mexico, I get off at like 5 or 6 tomorrow, and I'm still gonna drive to Mexico for 3 hours or so.
What are you pulling there in Mexico? Is it a tournament or a super match?
Both. I have a right-handed super
Oh,
match
wow.
with some dude that looks strong as fuck, but he's like really short, and they're like my nemesis because they're like so fucking fast. But anyways, I have another left-handed match because Caleb couldn't make it, so I'm taking his super match with the guy that I already beat twice last year. So if I lose to him, then well, fuck, he got strong, and if I win, well, he, you know, whatever. And then I'm pulling the tournament after. Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna be fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Tough guys out there for sure. It's a good time.
Yeah, I was gonna go to that one, but I gotta rest my body, man. It's been it's abused. I just got some back therapy to get right.
Yeah.
So
well,
hopefully.
that's why I canceled on North versus South, because I already like committed to the Mexico tournament, and then North versus South just happened to be the very next week after Mexico, so I just didn't want a match really, like a serious one. I didn't want a serious one. I'll pull Goyo. I don't give a fuck if I lose or win. I just want to pull him because I've never pulled him, and I feel in like a ready go situation, I might surprise him in a way. But if we practice first, he'll know where I'm strong. So I got to get those secret wins where I can before he just figures me out and stops me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One win and I'm happy.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
much.
So Javier says that he was planning to leave after 5:30 Friday. But he said he could probably get off at noon Friday if needed. Or Saturday early morning works too. So yeah, whatever you guys want to do. Maybe Javier and Johnny can caravan with a few other teammates that are going, or anybody that's going a little bit later. But yeah,
I know Derek Trung wants to ride with me.
Right. Okay. And Ricky and Mike Linder, if you guys want to ride together, and Ricky, you want to drive, then
No, I don't want to drive.
You don't want to drive? What about you, Mike? Would you drive? Because we can still caravan, but I got to go early no matter what.
All right. Well, I can get the day off. I'll take Ricky and Mike, but it's like a 50-50. My car may make it. It may not, you know.
But if you guys do go early, you know, you'll have me with you. I'll have all my tools and stuff. We'll just fix your car and keep moving.
Yeah. There we go. I'm in it.
All right. We might make it there, but we ain't going back. So we're gonna have to find other rides.
Okay.
I'm leaving the car.
Well, anybody that wants to caravan with us or make it work, I'll meet down at the Highland practice area, and we'll leave from there. But I'm going to be wanting to leave by 9, maybe 10 the latest. I just want to be the first person at the B&B to check it in, you know, get that squared away, and then help Josh with whatever is needed at the event. Josh, we really can't do any of the setup until evening anyways, right? Friday
No,
night.
yeah, we can. No, we can. We can.
Okay. Okay.
We can start, doing, some things for sure. Like, getting everything stored away and moved out of the way.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I'll talk to Bailey and see if he even has anything going on the day before, for Friday. But if he does, the floor will probably be cleared anyway.
Okay.
So all we would just need to do is move the tables and arrange the stage and everything where we want it.
Perfect.
Hey,
Okay.
Kane, I just sent you that picture. You want to share it?
I do. I am doing it. It is happening. Let's see.
So, who is doing the
String. I knew the string was there. Hey. Well,
No way. No way.
If you look at just her or the yellow girl, you'll see a balloon.
wait. Oh shit. Oh no.
That's horrible.
Focus on the girls and you'll see a balloon for sure.
I see it. I see it.
Oh, man.
I see it.
Freaking Johnny Dang, man.
Since you kept
Johnny,
hair, it probably
Johnny
looks
with
better
the
for like
floating
at night
face.
out in the dark.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we went to a party like that.
Did
we need this on a shirt, Johnny.
Yeah. Did the one in the yellow, did she like do some gory stuff with her arm? Did she like?
No, she just walked around with a little paper boat.
Oh, okay. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't fuck around Halloween, dude. We went hard.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, you went like round.
Too, man. I gotta find some.
I don't know. I don't know if it was still if I was going to be needed, but I don't know if they needed any more down rafts yet either. So I was going to be available for that if they needed them. So
Nah, you're over here talking about cheering for my opponent. I'm good on that, Don. Thanks, so.
oh no, I wouldn't. What you don't trust me, Ricky?
No, not one bit.
Gosh dang, man, you don't know me. Tell him what I say, Josh.
I hate everybody equally.
There you go. There you go. He knows.
That's what Don told me the first time I asked him to ref. He said, I hate all you guys equally, so no problem.
Yep.
I mean, Ricky does the same thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yep. So see, Ricky, I probably trust you then.
I gotta go. I said I was gonna go like 30 minutes ago, and you guys.
I gotta be out of here.
I have to leave.
Well, now, hey, you guys, wait. Let me say something about that. You saying you gotta go. How many times have you been to a practice and you say you're gonna go? Next thing you're doing is pulling, and then you find yourself saying goodbye a second time. Then you find yourself pulling.
100%.
Then you find yourself saying goodbye a third time.
Yeah,
that's
accurate.
Know,
but
is this goodbye first or second or third?
The first goodbye and then the second goodbye.
I like physically have to go. I gotta take a shit. So
yeah, you gotta go, man.
I gotta go, guys.
You gotta go.
I love you all.
On that note, all right.
He's gotta go do some shit.
All right, everybody have a poop-tastic night. Thank you so much. We will be seeing you next time.